All right, this is what we got going on. I'm finna do a listening session. This will be episode number 18, and this will be a listening session from the live show that we had here on Blog Talk Radio on last Friday night. On that particular show, I had just began a new promotion where I am giving away free CDs for the artists that we're playing on this radio show. So if you're an artist out there, please send me some of your CDs. I'm asking that you donate 5 CDs to the show. Certainly appreciate it, because we want to give those CDs away to our listeners so we can make people more aware of this great acapella gospel music that we get to enjoy here on the Blast on a Friday night. All right, so that's what we got going. My sponsor, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch out of Nashville, Tennessee, she has agreed to give a gift to our listeners as well. So that's what we got going on. So send me your phone number so I can give you a call. I'm making 2 calls on the show on Friday night. I'm scheduling those calls. I was doing them at random, but I think it's probably better to schedule the calls. That way we can know people will be available to answer the phones, and we don't be just wasting our time calling numbers people are not answering. All right? So that's what we got going on. So send me your telephone numbers so you can have a chance to win a free CD and a gift from my sponsor, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch, on the Blast on Friday night. Now, we'll be doing that for every show except for the Top 20 Countdown show. We won't be making any calls on that show because that show is more, my schedule is really tight on that show, so I got to get to the completion of that show. Please help try that down food due to the lockdown. All right, so that's what we got going on. So this is a listening session from the live show that we aired on the Blog Talk Radio on last Friday night on the Blast. All right, and this is one of the calls that I made on that show. Enjoy your listening experience. I'm Stevie B.
I want to give a shout out to Florida Jones. She lives in Jacksonville, Florida. Florida Jones.
Hey, Brother Ron, how you doing, my brother?
Shout out.
Hey, Montez Mataro, how you doing?
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Troy Marable of Maiden Acapella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone. You're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
It's your favorite DJ, Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Okay, here's the call, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the call.
It's time to make that telephone call, ladies and gentlemen. We want to give away a free CD and a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch from Nashville, Tennessee. Let's make the call. I just love doing this.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. This is Stevie B. You're on the air with me. And what is your name and what state do you live in? City and state.
My name is Kathy Lofton, and I live in Memphis, Tennessee.
Kathy Lofton, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing okay. I cannot complain considering everything that's going on with others. I am good.
I know that's right. Well, I have a free CD that I want to give away to you, and also have a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch from
Hey,
Nashville,
Robert, how you doing, my
Tennessee.
brother?
And
Good
we
to
just
see you.
want to show some love for all of those who have been listening to our radio show.
Oh, wow. Thank you to your sponsor. She's right here at home in Tennessee. Okay.
Do you know Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch?
No, but since she's in Tennessee, we are family. She's here
That's
in
right.
Volunteer State, so that's good.
I know
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Thank you to her. Thank you for the CD. This is great.
Yeah, I just came up with this idea. I had all these CDs in my studio, and I had to come up with a way to get rid of some of them. So I, so I figured I'd call my listeners, because a few years ago I was doing a talent search show.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted people to call into the show and sing a bar or two on the show. But I guess a lot of people don't want to sing on the air, so I had to come up with a new way to get rid of these CDs. So I figured, well,
Okay. Well, what's
tell people.
tell me about the CD that I'm getting?
All right, brother.
Well,
Good to hear.
well, I don't know which one I'm gonna send you as of yet, but there's some
okay,
various
okay.
acapella artists. You familiar with Daryl Barnett, Meg New Acapella? You familiar with any of those groups?
Yes, I'm familiar with the second one you mentioned.
And how about Steve Adams? You ever heard that name?
I have not heard the name, but I'm the type of person I may have heard the music or the singing, and I just may not be able to tie it to a name or group.
Well, I tell you what, since you heard Made New Acapella, I'll just send you their CD since you know about that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right.
So that's what we got going on. I was gonna try to do this every show, but then I found out how much the postage and the shipping and handling cost was. I had to figure out to regroup.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So
maybe there's a way you can do it digitally and send people a link to download. Now, I don't know how, but I know it's probably possible that you could record it some type of way and send a digital link to download, and that'll save you some cost.
Yeah, but see, if I do that, I'm still stuck with these CDs.
Yeah, okay. Well, you just go ahead and give them
That's
out
Stevie
at
B
church.
is crazy.
You just have to give them out at church. Every week
Yeah.
at church, come up with some kind of incentive, and maybe for the visitors or something. Every time somebody gets baptized.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it this way, because that way Yvonne gets to share some of her products as well. So
Okay,
it's all
wonderful.
Yeah. So we certainly appreciate you, Kathy, and we will get that to you in the mail. So why don't you just text me your address, and we will get that to you in the mail, okay?
Okay, I sure will, and thank you so much for enlightening my evening, and you be safe, and everyone listening, please be safe and stay inside.
All right, certainly appreciate it. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
All right.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I like doing that. We're going to try to do this at least once a month on the show. So what I figured out, the next scheduled show we're going to try to do this on will be on May, the 22nd of May. And we'll try to do this again and just give some random listeners a call and just give some gifts. I think that's a good idea. So I hope you enjoy what you're hearing on The Blast tonight. I'm having a great time here on The Blast tonight. Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Acapella from Nashville, Tennessee, the Golden Quartet, their single Mountaintop from the
Lasagna. How
1985
you
album,
doing? Good to see you
Traveling
this evening.
Shoes, Mountaintop. That's from their Traveling Shoes Mountaintop album. And it'll be followed by Shady Chorus out of Houston, Texas, Sounds of Love. This is that new single
Hey,
that's from the 19
Nessa,
album,
what's
Surrounded
going
by Love.
on?
This,
Looking forward to having you on the show next
Frank
Friday
Melton
night.
III. You know, Frank Melton III is a former vocalist for the Melody Airs out of Houston, Texas. Once they release that album, they're going to try to debut it here on this broadcast. You're going to love this song by Shady Chorus. Enjoy my double play, acapella, and Shady Chorus. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
All right. Looking forward to having you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a listening session. That's episode number 18. What we did, that's from the live show that aired here on Blog Talk Radio on last Friday night. That's episode 174 on my affiliate internet stations, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple iTunes. And we kicked off a new promotion. I'm giving away free CDs, so send me some CDs, artists. I need those CDs so I can give them away to my listeners. So please donate at least 5 CDs to the show. And so that's what we're doing. My sponsor, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch, she's agreed to give a gift away to our listeners as well. So we're just trying to get this acapella gospel music out here. Some great music that we get to enjoy here on the Blast on a Friday night. And we just want to make sure the world knows what's going on as well. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your love and support for this radio show. And on this coming Friday night, I'll be interviewing Mario McKinnon. He's an artist out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He was once with the group, the Mario Brothers and Step 5. I think you'll enjoy what you're hearing from Mario McKinnon. So thank you for listening to this listening session. I'm your host, Stevie R. Butler, a.k.a. Stevie B. Peace, peace, peace. And I'll see you, Lord say so, on the other side. God bless.